Good day, everybody. Here we are for another live auction. You'll notice that I'm not sounding the way I normally do because I'm still not completely over whatever it is I've had the last week. But given that, we're going to give it a shot and we're going to see what we can do tonight. I've been kind of away from broadcasting because I'm not as able to talk as I usually am. But we'll see how it all works out. Hello, Larry Kelly. Let's see who else is here. We got Malcolm, Eric, Penny Hoarder, Otis, Mr. Adams, Malcolm. Let's see, Malcolm, Sand Digger, Yo Man. Mary is here. And there is everyone. Mr. Worley is here too. Okay, so we have 3 reveals remaining from the show a couple of weeks ago that I have not yet had the opportunity to get into. We will be doing those reveals tomorrow. I have caught up on mail, and all of the mail, or pretty much all of the mail, that I have owed out to anyone is out. I do have 3 people's packages remaining. That's Kelly, Sissy, and Parvis. Those will be going out tomorrow. Other than that, I don't have a lot. I do have a decent little auction for today. Not a whole lot of stuff, but it'll be exciting nonetheless. And I'm ready to get started. What about you? Are you ready to get started? Let's see here. So I've got everything where it needs to be for now. I'm going to bring it over to this camera to show you our first item, though. And our first item is this right here. It is a package of 8. An 8-pack of circulated 1909 VDB Lincoln cents. Now, a circulated VDB Lincoln is generally going to start at around $4, $3 or $4, and go up from there. In extremely fine, they're going to run closer to $8 to $10, maybe even $12. And what I have set up for you is a sheet that has anywhere between $40 and $60 worth of 09 VDB Lincoln cents, and I'm going to start these off at $19. $19 I have for this. Anybody want to get me started at $19? I'll go over to my micro and I'll show you what some of these look like. If I can get them to focus underneath here. There's one of them. It's in pretty decent shape. Let's see. Here's another one of them. So they're not ugly coins at all. I mean, these coins are actually in really good, really nice condition. And this is the sheet of 8. We got Mary at 19. Dennis gives me 20. $20 now. Look over a bid at 21. 20 now. Look over a bid at 21. Anybody bid at 21? You've got Mary back at 21. 21 now. 22. 22. Look over a bid at 22. Arguably, these would all be worth at least $6 or $8 a piece. So a $6 bill for each of these would be $42. So Mary gives me a bid of 21. Look over a bid of 22. 22 now. Do about a bid of 22. There's Stanley. Hello, Stanley gives me a bid of 22. Let's go back here. Get these centered up on the area here. So they're all 09 VDBs. These add up on this particular lot. What's that? 21, 30, 1. Let's see, 8 times 3 is 24, 34, 46, 58, 60, 71, $74 is what the retail value on these add up to. So we got a 22 bid now, 22 now, 23. 23 now, looking for a bid of 24, 24, but a bid of 24. 24. I'm just giving you guys a great deal on these because I'm overloaded on 1909 VDB, and I simply don't have any more of them out there. These two down here, this one here and this one here, I have recently graded these at an extremely fine 40, and they have a value of $9.24, or $9.20. No, these are all VDB reverses, or both reverses, meaning type 1, type 2. I don't know. I haven't really paid attention to that part of it, but these are all VDB. You can see the VDB down there at the bottom rim. Let's see. This is a type 2 here. Let's see. That's another type 2. There's a type 1. Another type 2. So yeah, both types of reverses on these. So you can get the type 1 and the type 2. They're all relatively the same as far as, that's another type 2. They're relatively the same as far as scarcity is concerned. So these are mostly type 2s. Which, get this moved over here. There we go. It's another type 2. But they're all VDBs. Mary at 26, Stanley tries 26, need a bid of 27 now, 27, anybody bid of 27. 27, looking for a bid of 27 now, 27, anybody bid of 27. Got 26 going once to Mary, looking for a bid of 27, 27 now, anybody bid of 27. I've got the 3 reveals, 1955D, 44S, and a 46S that I need to do tomorrow. They'll come tomorrow into tomorrow evening. We're not going to have a reveal show this week. Still recuperating. Don't really like sitting in front of a microphone for extended periods. Stanley's at 27 now. 27 now. Looking for a bit of 28. 28 now. But a bit of 28. $27, looking for a bit of 28 now. 28, 80, but a bit of 28. 27, 27 going once now. Looking for a bit of 28 now. 28, 80, but a bit of 28. Yeah, Eric says if he can get all linked up, which I can do for him tomorrow. So if he can get all linked up, he might do a couple of reveals this week if you guys would like to. Still looking for a bit of 28 now. Going once at 27. Looking for a bit of 28. 28 now. A bit of 28. At 27 now. Going twice. Looking for a bit of 28 now. 28. 80 bit of 28. Looking for a bit of 28. That's your last and final call. Last and final call now. Looking for a bit of $28. $28 now. Anybody bid at 28? Here's Parviz at 28. 28 now. 29. 29. Anybody bid at 29? Looking for a bit of 29. 29 now. Anybody bid at 29? At 28 now. Going once. Looking for a bit of 29. 29 now. Anybody bid at 29? Going twice now, 28, looking for a bit of 29. 29 now, but a bit of 29. There's Stanley back at 29 now. 29 now, looking for a bit of 30. How about a bit of 30? A bit of 30. 30 now, looking for a bit of 30. How about a bit of 30? A bit of 30. At 29 now, 29 going once now, looking for a bit of $30. $30 now, but a bit of $30. There's Parviz back at 30. Now Malcolm at 30. 30 now, 30, looking for a bit of 31. 31 now, but a bit of 31. Like I said, you got well over $40 worth of coins here, possibly 50. This would actually be a decent pack if you want to break these apart and sell them separately. You'd probably get your money back plus some out of it. Parviz at $30 now. 30 now, looking for a bit of 31. 31, anybody bit of 31. At $30, $30 now going once, looking for a bit of 31. 31, anybody bit of 31. $30 now, $30 now. There's 31 Stanley. at 31. 31 now, looking for a bid of 32. 32, how about a bid of 32? Parvis comes back immediately at 32. 32 now, 33. Looking for a bid of 33. 33, how about a bid of 33? 33, looking for a bid of 33. 33, how about a bid of 33? Anybody bid of 33? Yeah, 32. 32 going once, looking for a bid of 33. 33 now, anybody bid of 33? Hello, Chief Stacker. I got 32 now. 32 going twice now. Looking for a bit of 33. 33. Anybody bit of 33? Looking for a bit of 33 now. A bit of 33. Last and final call. There's Stanley at 33. 33 now. 34. 34. How about a bit of 34? 34. Anybody bit of 34? There's Parvis. Back at 34. 34 now. Looking for a bit of 35. 35. 35. Anybody bit of 35? 35. Looking for a bit of 35. I tell you what, I did this just because I knew there'd be at least one or two people who would enjoy having these. So here's what I've done. I've built 3 sheets of them. And in order, sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3. There's not much difference between them, but I'll at least put them in some sort of order. I can offer them to Parvis, Stanley, and Malcolm at $30 a piece. If you guys want them at $30 a piece, let me know. Parvis, Stanley, and Malcolm. Okay, I can only give you 1 each, so Parvis will take 1. Malcolm will take 1. And Stanley, I'm sure, will probably take 1, yes. Okay, so Parvis... let's see, what order did I have those in? Parvis, Stanley, and Malcolm. So I'll go ahead and write your names on them. And there we go. I've only got the 3 lots of them. These are actually at a financial loss to me, so I'm just doing them to shove off some extra inventory at below my cost. I may have other 09s at a later date, but now that's all I have. Let's take a look at the next item. Next item here. Mini bag full of foreign coins. Look at that. It's about 2 pounds-ish. 2, maybe 3 pounds, I don't know. I don't have a scale with me right now, so I couldn't weigh these, but I did fill the bag up. And it's a nice bag. Nice heavy bag full of foreign coins of all sizes and bits and sizes, and Patreus gives me a $12 bid to start. 12, now looking for a bid of 13. Hey, Paul. Got a bid of 12 now, bid of 12 now, looking for a bid of 13, $13. It's a mini bag, about 2 pounds full of foreign coins. Fun to play with these and figure out what all different countries made what all kinds of coins. There's a lot of them here. Got a bid of 12, looking for a bid of 13. How about a bid of 13? Eddie, bid of 13, looking for a bid of 13. There's Otis with a bid of 13. 13 now, 14. 14 looking for a bid of 14. How about a bid of 14? 14 now, but a bid of 14. Hello, RJ Stone. 13 now, looking for a bid of 14. How about a bid of 14? Eddie, but a bid of 14. Patreus at 13 and a half. 13 and a half keeps the bid. 13 and a half now, looking for a bid of 14. There's Paul at 14. Paul at 14 now, looking for a bid of 15. How about a bid of 15? Eddie, but a bid of 15. Would you bid of 15? Could you bid of 15? Eddie, bid a bid of 15. Look a bid of 15. $15 now. Eddie, bid a bid of 15. 14 and a half. Patreus. Now looking for a bid of 15. Patreus with a bid of 14.5. 14.5 need a bid of 15.15. How about a bid of 15? Eddie, bid a bid of 15. Sissy with 15. Sissy with 15 now. 15 now. 15 half. 15 half. Anybody bid of 15 half? 15 half, look for a bit of 15 half. Eddie bid a bit of 15 half. There's Patreus at 15 half. 15 half now, 16 now, 16. How about a bit of 16? A bit of 16. There's Surreg at 16 now, 16 half. 16 half now, 16 half. A bit of 16 half. 16, look over a bit of 16 half. There's 17. Patreus at 17 now, 18. How about a bit of 18? 18, look over a bit of 18. How about a bit of 18? Nice little bag here. I can see there's a German, old German 10 Pfennig there on the end. And here's this one I believe is French. No, that's not French. I don't know where that is from, but here's, I think this might be Egypt here on the end. We got Patreus at 17, looking for a bit of $18. $18 now, but a bit of $18. Got 17 going once now, looking for a bit of 18. 18, there's Paul Hampton at 18. 18 now, 19. 18 now, 19, looking for a bit of 19. 19, a bit of 19. I tell you what, we can do it this way. I have a little bit of these, so what we can do is I can offer these at a bin of 15 per bag. So let me know. You can bin them at $15 per bag. Anybody can get them. I only have, I think I'm going to make 7 of them available at 15. Paul says he'll take one. Sureg takes one. I have a few of them built to show here, so you can see that there's a pretty wide assortment, pretty wide mix in these bags. Let's see. Patreus will take one. Sissy will take one. Hello, Bernard. Just. Is it just? Interesting name. Bernard. That's the one I'll get. Get that one right every time. Okay, let me see if anybody else wants to get any Patreus, and then I'll give you the remainder of what's left. I'll make sure everybody has an opportunity. Let's see here. Did we get, let's see, we got Sissy in. Got Paul, Sureg, Sissy, and Patreus. Okay, I'll let Patreus take the remainder of what's left there. So he'll get his 4. And that will be it on this item. I appreciate it, folks. Thank you very much. Let me move these out of the way. And the next item up for bids is going to be this 1942 S Lincoln cent. Hang on just a second. Let me get my pad out. Here we go. Now let me move over to the proper camera. There we go. Oh, that's ugly. That did not work out. Did not work out for the better. Let's see if I can get the white balance fixed on this. This is let's see. Why is the white balance so messed up on this? It is kind of icky. I'm going to have to quit using this camera because it is not working well. Yeah. Well, it's about as good as I'm going to be able to get it. It is a pretty nice 1942S, however, this camera doesn't do it much justice. I guess you can see the luster on it. but that doesn't do me a whole lot of good. I've got Mary with 8, Mark Thomas now with $9. $9 looking for a $10 bid. $10. Anybody bid at $10? 1942S. $9 bid looking for a $10 bid. There's Mary at 10. 10 now looking for $11. $11 bid now. Anybody bid at $11? 11 looking for $11 now. Anybody bid at $11? I got Mary at 10, looking for $11. $11 bid now. There's Mark at $11. $11 now. 12 now. 12. Anybody bid at 12? There's Mary back with a $12 bid. 12 now. 13. How about a $13 bid? 13. Anybody bid at 13? This is a little more realistic, but it's still got a lot of yellow in it. Need to take a lot of yellow out of this. I'm not really sure what is going on with this camera. It's just not working like it should. See if I can work this any better here. It's got a kind of a horrible cast. Not the right color. Trying to figure out what to use to get it to come out right. The saturation, I'm going to take a little bit of that color out of it because it's got way too much color. That's a little closer right there, actually. What do you think about this? Does that look a little more natural? I think it looks a little more natural. It's not quite there. But I can't get my white balance to... can't get my white balance to really work. That's as good as we're going to get it, I think. It looks quite close to the natural thing. No, not a die crack. That is... no, it's just some light die scratches that the light is playing with. Kind of oddly. That's not a die crack, though. So we got Mary at 12, looking for a bit of 13. How about a bit of 13? A bit of 13. At $12 now, 12 now, looking for a bit of 13. How about a bit of 13? A bit of 13. This camera doesn't set white balance like that. This camera, you just have to guess what the white balance is. I mean, this is white, and it's still casting yellow. It's kind of a strange hue when you look at it. But anyhow, I got 12 now, looking for a bit of 13, going twice. Looking for a bit of 13, 13 now, a bit of 13. I'll give you another chance. Another chance at a bit of 13. Got Mary at 12, looking for a bit of 13. How about a bit of 13? Anybody a bit of 13? Last and final call now. Last and final call at $12. Looking for a bit of 13. 13 now. Anybody a bit of 13? Looking for a bit of 13? All right, I'm sold at 12 to Mary. Thank you very much, Mary. Next up. How about this little guy right here? It actually doesn't look that dark in real life. 1937S. Nice, beautiful MS uncirculated coin. Going to start this off at $9. $9 on this. How about a $9 bid? 1937S. Sand Digger gives me a $9 bid. 9 now, 10. Looking for a $10 bid. $10 bid. A bit of $10. You can flip it over and show you the reverse side. There's the reverse side. Still got plenty of luster. $9 looking for a $10 bid, $10, itty bitty bit of $10. Looking for $10 bid, itty bitty bit of $10. 1937S. Pre-war issue. There's Mark and Otis. Mark at $10. Sand Digger back at 11. Need 11.50.12. 11.50.12 now. Itty bitty bit 11.50.12. Got a $15, $17 coin here. Typically sell at $15 to $16. Stanley at 12 now. Stanley at 12 now. Looking for a bit of 13. 13. How about a bit of 13? There's Sand Digger back at 13. 13 now. 14. 14. How about a $14 bid? 14. Any bit of 14? Any bit of 14. Looking for a bit of 14. Now. Any bit of 14? Got 13 going once. Looking for a bit of 14. 14 now. Any bit of 14? $14 bid. Anybody bid of 14? Looking for a bid of 14. 14 now. Anybody bid of 14? I got a $13 bid. Now going twice. Looking for a bid of 14. 14. Anybody bid of 14? Looking for a bid of 14? Last and final call now. 13. Looking for a bid of 14. 14. Anybody bid of 14? And I'm sold at 13. Thank you very much, Sand Digger. Next up, how about a 46S? Nice bright red 1946S Lincoln cent. This one is a sans serif mint mark 1946S with a nice strike. Pretty red coin with a lot of luster. Going to start this off at $7. Otis gives me $7 bid. 7 now. Looking for an $8 bid. $8. Anybody bid of $8? Looking for a bit of 8. How about a bit of 8? There's Wanda. Hello, Wanda. $7. Looking for a bit of $8. $8 now. Anybody bid of $8? Looking for a bit of 8. How about a bit of 8? Any bit of 8? Look a bit of 8 now. A bit of 8. Got $7. $7 now. Going once. Looking for a bit of $8. $8 now. Any bit of $8? Got $7.50. Paul Hampton. $7.50 now. Looking for an $8 bid. There's Mary at 8. 8 now. Looking for $8.50. $8.50. How about a bit of $8.50? There's Fat Fool. Hello, Fat Fool. $9. Haven't seen you in a while, brother. $9 bid. $9 bid now. Looking for a $10 bid. $10. Anybody bid of $10? 10 now. Looking for a bit of 10. Anybody bid of 10? Look a bit of 10 now. Anybody bid of 10? Yeah, $9 now. Looking for a bit of $10. $10. Anybody bid of $10 bid? $9 going once. Looking for a $10 bid. $10. Anybody bid of $10? Twice now at $9. Looking for a bid of $10. $10. Anybody bid of 10? The last and final call. Last and final call now. $9. Looking for a bid of $10. $10. Anybody bid of $10? Okay, I'm sold at 9. Fat Fool, thank you very much, sir. Nice to see you. Here's up next. Proof with toning. Toning not easy to see in this light, but you can see the colors around the edges. They are all there. This is a 1970S proof coin. Starting this off at $4. $4 the bid. Anybody give me a $4 bid? $4 bid gets this one started. Anybody bid of $4? $4 now. Anybody bid of 4? Steven now with a $5 bid. $5 now. Looking for a bid of $5.50. $5.50. How about a bid of $5.50? Anybody bid of $5.50? It's a large date, Mary. Your number one thing to tell a large from a small date is when you look right down here at the bottom of the 7. If the 7 extends below the bottom of the 0, which it does in this case, you have a large date. A small date, the 7 would be shorter. It would be this tall. It would be even with the bottom of the 0, but this one's taller. So that's your number one way of being able to tell the difference. Fat Fool gives me a $9 bid. Now penny hoarder at 10. Penny hoarder at 10. Now looking for $11 bid. $11 bid. Anybody bid $11? $11 now. Anybody bid $11? $11. Anybody bid $11? Looking for a bid $11? Plus, Mary, if this was a small date, it'd be like a $50 coin to start. But that's the unimportant part. The important part is telling how to see the difference. Got a $10 bid from Penny Hoarder now. Pen $10. $10 now looking for $11. $11 bid. Anybody bid $11? Hey, Richard. Checking in on I-40 in Gallup, New Mexico. Will you have a safe trip, sir? Looking for $11 bid now. Anybody bid $11? Got $10 going once. Looking for $11 bid now. Anybody bid $11? Looking for bid $11 now. Anybody bid $11? A $10 bid now. $10 bid now going twice. Looking for bid $11. $11 now. Anybody bid $11? There's Fat Fool, $11. $11 now. $12 now. $12. Anybody bid a $12? Looking for bid a $12. How about a bid a $12? Bid a $12 now. Anybody bid a $12? Looking for bid a $12. How about a bid a $12? There's Penny Hoarder back at $12. $12 now. $13. $13. Looking for a $13. Anybody bid a $13? $13 now. Looking for a bid a $13. How about a bid a $13? Anybody bid a $13? $13. How about a bid a $13? Somebody sent me a message telling me that there were minus one 1960D roll in their package. I looked and I couldn't find that email again. So if that person happens to be listening here this evening and is missing a 1960D roll out of one of their packages, please contact me via email, cd@coppercoins.com. Let me know, and I'll make sure I write it down this time. Because for some reason, I get so many emails, sometimes they get so flooded I can't find what I was looking for. Kind of like the coins in this place. I get so flooded under with coins I can't ever find the same coin twice. But I got a $12 bid now. $12 looking for a bid of 13. 13. How about a bid of 13? Anybody bid of 13? Going once at 12 now. Looking for a bid of 13. How about a bid of 13? 13 now. Anybody bid of 13? Looking for a bid of 13. How about a bid of 13? Anybody bid of 13? Got 12 now. Going twice. Looking for a bid of 13. 13 now. Anybody bid of 13? Looking for a bid of 13. How about a bid of 13? Anybody bid of 13? Last and final call. Last and final call now. 12. Looking for a bid of 13. How about a bid of 13? Anybody bid of 13? All right. Sold to Penny Hoarder at $12. Thank you, Penny Hoarder. I am sure you will enjoy this one. Next up. 1915S. 1915S. This one is a fine condition coin. Does have a spot above the head next to the T. However, we'll flip it over. We'll take a look on the reverse side and show you what it looks like on the reverse side. Nice little coin in fine condition here. Going to start this one off at $10. $10 bid. How about a $10 bid? Anybody bid a $10? Looking for a $10 bid. $10 bid. Anybody bid a 10? There's Sand Digger at 10. Sand Digger at 10 now, looking for a bid of $11. $11 now. Anybody bid $11? 11 looking for $11 bid. Anybody bid $11? If the 7 is low, it's a large date. That applies to all 1970S Lincoln cents. So it applies to the mint state and the proof 1970S, but not other dates. So I had a $10 bid, looking for $11 bid. $11. Anybody bid $11? Looking for bid $11 now. Anybody bid $11? Looking for $11. $11 now. Anybody bid $11? A $10 bid, looking for 11. Anybody bid 11? There's 11, yo man. At 11 now. 12 now. 12. How about a bid of 12? Anybody bid a 12? Look a bid of 12 now. Anybody bid a 12? 11.50 works. Sand Digger back at 12. Looking for a bid of 13 now. 13. How about a bid of 13? Anybody bid a 13? Look a bid of 13. How about a bid of 13 now? Anybody bid a 13? It's a $20 coin, folks. $20 1915S. There's 13. John Pierce at 13. 13 now. 14. 14. There's 15. Yo man at 15. Now 16. Now 16. Looking for a $16 bid. How about a $16 bid? Anybody bid a 16? 16. Anybody bid a 16? Looking for a bid of 16. Yo man has the bid at 15. Looking for a 16. Now anybody bid a 16? There's Mr. Pierce at 16. 16 now, looking for a bit of 17. 17 now, 17. How about a bit of 17? There's Sand Digger at 20. Sand Digger at 20 now, 21. 21, anybody bit of 21, looking for a bit of 21. 21, now a bit of 21. 21, 21, looking for a bit of 21. How about a bit of 21, anybody bit of 21, look a bit of 21. Yo man is out. Anybody bit of 21? Got $20 going once. John Pierce is out. Looking for a bit of 21. Anybody bit of 21? Got $20 now. $20 now going twice. Looking for a bit of 21. 21. Anybody bit of 21? Got last and final call. 20. Looking for a bit of 21. 21 now. Anybody bit of 21? Looking for a bit of 21. 21. Anybody bit of 21? All right, I'm sold at $20. Here's what I'd like to do. John Pierce was my second highest bidder. I have another coin. And at John Pierce's bid, I can let each of you have your coins. Here's the other coin, 15S and fine. I had two of them. So, Mr. Pierce, with your bin, I will sell you one, and I will sell Sand Digger one, this one, at $16. How does that sound? What do you think, John? Okay, John gets one at 16, as does Sand Digger. That's how that's going to work. Why? Because I can. All right. Thank you, guys. Next item. Next item up is 1921S. 1921S. Ooh, that's an ugly one. I want to take that one down. I don't like that one. Let me get a different one here. Get one that actually is kind of worth the money here. There we go. There's a nicer one. 1921S in extremely fine condition. 21S in extremely fine. Starting this off at $21. Get a 21 for 21. Anybody bid a 21? Looking for a bid of 21. How about a bid of 21? Anybody bid of 21? Look a bid of 21. Add a bid of 21. I have to check and see if John Pierce is registered. I do believe he is. But if he's not, he'll send me his information real quick because I need to have that information before the show is over. Or I can't consider you a winner because I can't send you an invoice. So let's see what I've got here for Mr. Pierce. Yeah, I've got John Pierce in here. So we've got John Pierce in here. John Pierce is a new member. It's okay. You can put him in there as John Pierce, and then I'll get his email in there later for you. I appreciate it, though, Eric. Thank you. All right, so this next item, the 1921S. Anybody want to bid on a 21S, 1921S? Got a 21S here, $21. 21, anybody bid a 21? Clipped. No. Not clipped. Cupped. Oh, cupped. I'm sorry. I read clipped. No, it's not cupped. It is normal as 1921S would be. All of them are a little bit deep. That's just the lighting, I think. That's kind of tossing a little bit of a trick at you. But it's definitely a decent, extremely fine coin. Looking for a $21 start. 21, anybody bid a 21? Looking for a $21 start. How about a $21 bid? Anybody bid a 21? Look a bid a 21. Anybody bid a 21? I have 3 registrations that came in this past week. So if any of those people show up, we got Tammy Burris and Nickelbuff have both registered, want to come in. So nobody's 21 on this. I guess I'll pass if nobody wants to do a $21 bid on a 1921S. Nobody's bid. We're talking about a $30 coin here. All right, I'll pass. 1921S. Pass. I'll get that other one. Does anybody have a hole? Oh, there's Sissy at 21. I tell you what. Take Sissy's bid down. And, Sissy, you want this other one? I'll give it to you for free. How about that? You gonna take this one for free? It's got a scratch on it. If you don't want it, that's fine. But I'll give it to you. It is a 21S. Otherwise, we could just stick with the $21 bid on the second coin I put up there. $21 bid on that little guy. You'd like to take this one? Okay. I'll just give you this one. Give you something for now. You can buy another one later. Let me get this back in a holder. This is a kind of a less than desirable looking coin. I was hoping it would be a nicer coin, but it just tends not to be so nice. Let's see. All right, Sissy, on this one, it's going to be Sissy's for free. Let's see here. Get this back in here, and then I'll show you what I did. That's what I did right there. I wrote Sissy's name on this one. She's going to get it for nothing. It's not an EF coin. It's damaged, but hey, the price is right. The price is right. All right. Well, with the price being right on that one, let's go ahead and move on to the next item. Next item is 1924S. 1924S, pretty decent looking coin. 1924S there. The 24S, we can just go ahead and zeke out all these. I had a few 21S's for people, but I guess nobody really wanted them. Yeah, the 24S. 24S here, we're going to start this one at $24. 24 at 24. Anybody bid at 24? This is a nice, extremely fine coin. We'll start this at $24. Anybody want to bid at $24? 24. Anybody bid at 24? It's one of those that's got a little bit of that chalky substance on it that makes them kind of pop, kind of look cool. I can show you how to get rid of that if you want me to, safely. Yo man gives me 24. Otis with a 24, looking for a bid at 25. Now 25, bid at 25. Yo man bid at 24, looking for a bid at 25. 25, bid at 25, looking for a bid at 25. How about a bid at 25? 25. Got a bid at 24, looking for a bid at 25. 25, itty bit at 25, looking for a bid at 25. 25, itty bit at 25. 24 now going once, looking for a bid at 25. 25, itty bit at 25, looking for a bid at 25. 25, itty bit at 25. At 24 now going twice, looking for a bid at 25. 25. There's Otis at 25. 25 now, 26. 26 now, itty bit at 26, looking for a bid at 26. $32 coin. 26, looking for a $26 bid. 26, anybody bid at 26? You got a 25, looking for a $26 bid. 26, anybody bid at 26? There's Yo Man at 26, now 27. 27, how about a $27 bid? 27, anybody bid at 27? Got 26, looking for a $27 bid. 27, now anybody bid at 27? I'll tell you what, Yo Man, Otis, I'll give you guys a deal of a century. How about at the starting bid, 24, you guys can each get one. I have two of them here. See if I can get this one in focus. This one's a little bit later die state, but it's still good for the condition. I'll give Otis the so I'll give Yo-Man the first one, Otis the second one. So Yo-Man, this one at 24. Otis, this one at 24. Does that sound good to you guys? Okay. Yo-Man takes the first coin. Otis takes the second coin, 24. All right, next up, folks. There's another good deal. 26D. 1926D. Malcolm starts me off with a $9 bid. $9 looking for a $10 bid. $10 bid. How about a $10 bid? Sand Digger, $10 now looking for $11 bid. $11 bid. Anybody bid $11? Looking for $11 now. Anybody bid $11? Got 10 looking for 11 now. Anybody bid 11 looking for $11? $11 now. Malcolm at 11 now. 12 now. 12 now. 12. Anybody bid 12? Looking bid at 12 now. 12 now. Anybody bid 12? Farm Dog bids 12. 12 now. 13. How about a bid of 13? Anybody bid of 13? Got Sand Digger back at 14. 14 now. 15. 15. How about a bid of 15? Anybody bid of 15? Looking for a bid of 15. 15 now. A bid of 15. 15 looking for a bid of 15. There's Mr. Pierce at 15 now. 16. There's Mary at 15 now looking for 16. $16. $16. Anybody bid of $16? 16. Anybody bid of 16? 16 now looking for a bid of 16. 16 now. Anybody bid of 16? 1926D. Oh, sorry, Malcolm. Reverse. There's the reverse. Got a $15 bid, now 16. Sand Digger at 16, now 17. 17, looking for a bid of 17. 17, how about a bid of 17? Anybody bid of 17? 17, looking for a bid of 17. 17, now anybody bid of 17? Got some razor sharp details going on back here. Really nice strike too. 26 is also one of those years that's relatively common with the idea of late die state reverses. And this one doesn't have that. So we got Sand Digger with a $16 bid now. John Pierce at 17. 17 looking for a bid of 18. 18 now. You bet a bid of 18. There's Mary at 18. 18 now looking for a bid of 19. 19, how about a bid of 19? 19 now. You bet a bid of 19. Looking for a bid of 19. 19. There's a bid of 20. Sand Digger at a bid of 20 now. 20 now, looking for a bid of 21. 21, how about a bid of 21? 21. Ready, bid a bid of 21, looking for a bid of 21. 21 now, bid a bid of 21. Got $20. $20 now going once, looking for a bid of 21. 21, how about a bid of 21? $20 now, twice looking for a bid of 21. 21, anybody bid of 21? Last and final call, $20 looking for a bid of 21. 21 now, anybody bid of 21? All right, I'm sold $20. Sand Digger, I appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir. I'm looking in my bucket here to see what else I have. Okay, I've got two other 26Ds that grade in that condition. However, they are slightly weaker on the reverse than this coin was. but I will show them, and I will give opportunities to specific people who have already put effort out there. That would be Mary and John. Mary and John. Just for Mary and John, I can offer $15 for this. It's another 26D. It's in extremely fine, but the reverse is a little softer. This is what a typical reverse looks like for the 1926D. The wheat lines are almost missing, and it's because of the way the dies wore out. But Mary, I can offer this one to you for $15. Okay, Mary will take it. John, I've got one here for you. Has a nice strong obverse. The reverse on this one is weak, just like Mary's. It's still a nice strike. It just has a weak reverse design because of the general lack. Okay, so John will pass. Does anyone else want this one at 15? 15 for this coin. Okay, we'll let that one pass. I'm going to write Mary's name on this one. And Mary will get that one. So Sandigger gets the first one that was out. Mary gets the second one. And we move on. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Oh, Sandigger, did you want the other one as well? You'll take that other one at 15? That one right there. Yeah, they're here. Okay. Sandigger will take this one, so I'm going to write his name on this one. Okay, put him in for the third one, please, at 15. All right, next up, we can zero out all the other 26Ds on there and move on to this. It's a 26S. That pretty nice detail. It is an extremely fine to AU coin. It just has, you know what, this is ugly. Never mind. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to put this out there. Who put that coin out there? Let's try a different one. Is this one a VF? Yeah, it's a VF. There you go, 26S. A lot of people have a hole for a 26S. 26S is one of the tougher ones to get. Let's start this off at $4. $4 for this VF coin. $4 start. Anybody give me a $4? $4 bid. $4 bid now. Anybody bid a $4? 1926S and VF20. $4. How about a $4 bid? Paul with a $4 bid. Mary with a $4 bid. Looking for $4.25. $4.25 now. Anybody bid a $4.25? There's John Pierce at $5. $5 now. Looking for a bid of $5.50. $5.50. Got Taco John at $6. Taco John at $6 now. Looking for a bid of $7. There's $7. Mary Maddie to $7 now. Paul Hampton $8. Paul Hampton $8. Looking for $8.5. Really, Wanda? Really? Do you want to tell us about it? $8 now. The bid looking for an $8.5. $8.5. $9. Anybody bid of $8.5. $9. There's $9. $9. John Pierce looking for a bid of $10. $10. Now. Anybody bid of $10? Looking for a bid of $10. How about a bid of $10? $10. $10. Anybody bid of $10? It seems that Wanda got that 1909S in one of the boxes that she got from 2 weeks ago, I guess it was, or last week. And she was talking about needing a 26S, so I tossed a 26S in there for her as well. Well, they weren't there, but I was. Mary with a $10 bid now. Paul Hampton back at 11. $11 now. Looking for a $12 bid. $12. Anybody bid at $12? Looking for a bid at 12. $12.90. Bid at 12. Looking for a bid at 12. $12. Looking for a bid at $12.90. Bid at 12. Looking for a bid at 12. $12.90. Bid at 12. $11 going once. Looking for a $12 bid. $12.90. Bid at $12. $12.90. Bid at 12. $11 now going twice, looking for a bid of 12. $12.90, but a bid of 12, looking for a bid of 12. Wanda, I knew it would put a smile on your face. That's all I was looking for. Just a smile. John at $12. $12 now, 13. How about this? Let me see what I've got here in my little bucket of horrors. I said horrors, like Halloween horrors. Okay, so there's another one. That one looks okay on that side. I approve. Let's see about this one. Okay, that one looks nice on that side. Flip it over. I approve. Sometimes they are this rough on the reverse just because they're a branch mint coin. Let's check this one on the reverse first. See, that one's too flat. That one's not going to pass. Not going to pass. We're going to see this one. A lot of these you can really only grade them by the obverse because the reverse is usually just kind of ick on these. Okay, so that one's going to pass. So here's what I've got. I've got a total of 3 of them. 4 of them. Sorry, I got 4 of them that will pass. Pass means I like them. I like the way they look. So they're going to work for me. Given that, I have, I've got at least 4 people. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 of them. Yeah, 4 of them. I got 4 people who have bid, and I will give them a deal. Let's see. Well, we're going to do it this way. John Pierce first, Paul Hampton second, Mary third, and let's see who goes fourth would be Taco John. So there's my names, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I've got them in order here. I'm going to offer them up at $9. $9 will be your bin price. For JP, PH, MN, TJ, John Pierce, Paul Hampton, Mary Maddie, and Taco John. John Pierce says he'll take one. He's going to get the first one that I showed, this one. So that's for Mr. Pierce. And Paul Hampton will get the second one. Mary Maddie will get the third, and Taco John will get the fourth. First, second, third, fourth. In, out, and done. You guys have got really nice coins here for the money, I'm telling you. Okay. Well, that's it for the singles. I appreciate it. Now we're moving on to roll night. But we're not doing just rolls. We're going to do boxes. We've got a bag first. This is a bag that I counted out. It is 1,082 BU modern Lincoln cents. There are some 2009s in here. There are a lot from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. We got to start this off. We started at $10. Carl gives me a 15. Brendan in for a 20. And then Wanda Williams in for an oh no. Got a $20 bid now. Looking for a bid at 21. 21. Eddie bid at 21. Looking for a bid at 21. There's 25. 25 now. 26. 26. Eddie bid at 26. 1,082 BU modern Lincoln cents. There's everything in here from roughly 1959 up. Crispy at a 25, 25, looking for a bid at 26, 26 now, but a bid at 26. There's Paul Hampton at 27, 27 now, looking for a bid at 28, now 28. There's Taco John at 30. Taco John at 30 now, looking for a bid at 31, 31, 80, but a bid at 31, looking for a bid at 31, 31 now, but a bid at 31. There's Carl at 32. 32 now. 33. 33. Looking for a bit of 33. 33. How about a bit of 33? 33. A bit of 33. 33 now. A bit of 33. Got Crispy at 33. Looking for a bit of 34 now. 34. How about a bit of 34? 34. A bit of 34. 34. Looking for a bit of 34. How about a bit of 34? 1,082 modern Lincoln cents. There might even be 1,083 in there. I think I threw an extra one in. Roger Borland goes in at $40. 40 now. 41. 41. A bit of 41. Look a bit of 41. 41. There's Carl at 41 now. 42. 42. How about a bit of 42? 42. A bit of 42. 42 now. A bit of 42. Look for a bit of 42. There's Crispy. 42. Crispy at 42 now. 43. 43. Look for a bit of 43. 43. How about a bit of 43? Yeah, it's all the coins off the floor. Taco John gives me 45. The story behind this is I got a collection of rolls in. These didn't make it. They were in the bottom of the box. So I poured them all out into a bag, and my loss, your gain. Whatever's in here is what's in here. Got Carl at a bit of 50, and then Crispy at 55. Now we're up to $60. $60 for Carl. 60 now. 65. 65. Itty bitty bit of 65. Crispy at 65 now. 70. 70. Any bit of 70. Look at a bit of 70 now. A bit of 70. I don't even know what dates there are in here. There's just a lot of them. Anything that didn't come to me as a complete roll went in this. Carl at 70. I don't even know what years they were. Crispy at 75. 75 now. Looking for a bit of $80. $80 now. A bit of $80. 75, 75. Going once now. Looking for a bit of $80. $80. Anybody bit of $80. $80 now. Stanley at 80 now. 85, 85, 85. Any bit of 85. Got a bit of 80. Looking for a bit of 85, 85, 85. Any bit of 85. $80 now. Going once. Looking for a bit of 85, 85. Any bit of 85, 85, 85. At 80 now. 80 now twice. Looking for a bit of 85. How about a bit of 85? Any bit of 85. Look a bit of 85, 85, 85. Any bit of 85. Last and final call. $80. Looking for 85, 85, 85. Any bit of 85. And I'm sold at $80. Hello, Christopher. Interesting last name. My name is spelled like that. Are you related to the Daughtreys in North Carolina, Christopher? Oh, sorry, Carl. I already got this one sold to Stanley. Let's see what we have next. You know what that means. You know what that means. These rolls I have not checked. I don't have any idea what's in here. Count them for what you think they are. See, this one looks like a 1980. I've not seen inside of them. You're related to the people in North Carolina? I got a lot of Daughtreys live around me. Don't know what that one is. It's a full roll, though. Here's a 60D. I don't know what this is. It's like a mix of the 80s. You live in Pink Hill, North Carolina? I live in Smithfield. There's a lot of Daughtreys here in Smithfield. One of them ran for Congress, Kelly. I am not related to those people. I'm related to Daughtreys out of Ohio. Let's see, what else do we have here? Malcolm's up to 13 now. This one says 20p. Yeah, it is 2020. 2020 roll. There's some zinc in here, yeah. Here's a 59D. Let's see, here's a 60D small date. 2016D. 1960D small date. Here's another 60D roll. Sounds lagging behind what's showing on the screen. I'm sorry. I think that's kind of normal though, isn't it, Carl? Another 60D large date. 60D small date. 60D small date. 61D. And 60D small date. That's what I got in that box for you. Get your bids on. Got a bid of 25 now. 25, Mary Maddie looking for a bid of 26. 26, Eddie bid a bid of 26. Looking for a bid of 26 now. Eddie bid a bid of 26. 25, looking for a bid of 26. 26 now. Eddie bid a bid of 26. 26, Eddie bid a bid of 26. Hello, Raymond. There's Mr. Pierce at 26. Mary Maddie at 27. 27 now. 28, looking for a bid of 28. 28, how about a bit of 28? There's Deanne at 28. Now Sissy at 30. Sissy at 30 now, looking for a bit of 31. 31, anybody a bit of 31? There's 31. Yeah, it was only a little zinc. Not too much. It's not going to hurt. 31, Mary Maddie now, looking for a bit of 32. 32, anybody a bit of 32? 32, anybody a bit of 32? Carl at 32, Mary back at 33, Paul tries 33, needs a bit of 34. 34 now, a bit of 34. Looking for a bit of 34, 34, a bit of 34. 34, how about a bit of 34, a bit of 34. There's Carl at 36, 36 now, 37. Looking for a bit of 37 now, a bit of 37. There's Mary at 37, 37 now, 38. 38, how about a bit of 38, 38 now, a bit of 38. There's Paul at 40. Paul at 40, Carl at 39. Paul at $40, $40 now, 41. There's Mary at 41, now 42. 42, looking for a bit of 42. 42, anybody a bit of 42. 42, looking for a bit of 42. 42, anybody a bit of 42. There's Carl at 43. Carl at 43, looking for a bit of 44. 44 now, Mary Maddie at 44. 44, looking for a bit of 45. Mark, to answer your question, yes, Eric does edit the website. Paul is out. Mary Maddie at 44. 44 now. 45. 45. Looking for a bit of 45. 45. Itty bit of 45. Look a bit of 45. 45. 45. 45. Itty bit of 45. Look a bit of 45. 45. 90 bit of 45. Got 44. 44. Looking for a bit of 45. Oh, Sissy's climbing through the hills trying to bid. She's way behind. Mary at 44, looking for a bit of 45. There's Carl at 45. 45 now, 46. 46, anybody a bit of 46. 46 now, anybody a bit of 46. 46, 46, looking for a bit of 46 now, 46. Anybody a bit of 46. There's Mary at 46. 46 now. 47. 47. How about a bit of 47? 47. Anybody a bit of 47? There's Carl at 47 now. 48. How about a bit of 48? 48 now. Anybody a bit of 48? Looking for a bit of 48. 48 now. There's Deanne at 48. 48 now. 49. 49. 49. How about a bit of 49? Anybody a bit of 49? Look a bit of 49. If you bid 50, the next person has to bid 55. There's Carl at 50. Now the next person needs to bid a 55. Looking for a 55, 55, anybody bit of 55, 55. Mary is out at 50. I tell you what I'm going to do. I have that box. That box. That box. And that box that are all from the same source. All of those are from the same source. All of them have roughly the same thing all the way across in them. Here's what I'd like to do. I'd like to offer them each to my 4 top bidders at $40 a piece. $40. What do you think? I've got, who do I have? Carl, Deanne, Mary, and Paul. Carl, Deanne. So Carl, Mary, and Paul been at 40. Carl, Deanne, Mary, and Paul been at $40. $40 is what I'm looking for. And I have 4 boxes, exactly the same, being that I don't even know what dates are in each of the 4 boxes. I have no clue, but they're all from the same source. They all came out of the same box. So Carl, Paul, Deanne, and Mary all been at $40. So we'll get that going. Thank you, folks. Wait a minute, let me write your names on these so I got them right. Who was number 4? Number 4 was Carl wants the 4th box. Wait a minute. Carl wants the 4th box. This one, the 4th box. Not the first one, not the one I went through first. Okay. Carl, you want that one. Then I'll give the other ones out in order. So I've got Carl. And then I've got Deanne. A second here. Okay, Deanne will get box number 1. I'm writing their names on the boxes, so you don't have to worry about getting them in any particular order, Eric. It's Carl, Deanne, Paul, and Mary. Okay. As crudely as it comes along, I wrote your names on the side of the boxes, so I know who gets what. But something that you can know and make note of is I got another box coming up. This one's not the same source. This is different. This one says it's a 2000D. It says 64D. This is a different box, different source. 1975D. 1978. 79 plain. 79D. I don't know. This is in the 80s. I think it's in the 80s. Looks like might be an 85. So this one's going to be mystery box number 5. Here, I'll do it this way. Here's a 72S. $59. Just give me your bids. We're starting off at $1. $1 is what we're starting on this. $1. Anybody give me a $1 bid? $1 bid. How about a $1 bid? This is box number 5. There's Mark at 25. 25 now 26. $26. 26. Anybody bid at 26? There's 69. 1969. Here's a 68S. Here's one that's a 63. 77D. Here's a 74S. 74D. And 71 Philadelphia. That's what we have in that one. Got Sissy at 35 now. 35. Carl at 38. 38 now looking for a bid of 39. 39. How about a bid of 39? How could Carl and Malcolm possibly have thought of 38 at the same time? You got a bid of 32, then 2 bids of 35, then 2 bids of 38. Malcolm finally climbs on top with a bid of 39. 39 now Stephen with a bid of 44. 44 now 45. Looking for a bid of 45. 45, a bid of 45. There's Carl at 50. 50, my next bid would be 55. 55, a bid of 55. 55, how about a bid of 55? A bid of 55. A bid of 55. Looking for a bid of 55. How about a bid of 55? 55, a bid of 55. $50 now going once, looking for a bid of 55. 55, a bid of 55. There's Stephen, 55. 55, now 60. 60, how about a bid of 60? $60. 60, need a bid of 60, look a bid of 60. Now a bid of 60. 55 with Stephen, looking for a bid of $60. $60 now, a bid of $60. $60. How about a bid of $60? $60 now, a bid of 60. There's Carl with 60. 60 now, 65. 65, how about a bid of 65? 65, a bid of 65. Got 60 now, looking for a bid of 65. 65, now a bid of 65 there, 65. Stephen at 65, now 70. Now 70, 70, 70, looking for a bid of $70. $70 now, a bid of $70. 70, a bid of 70, looking for a bid of 70, 70. 65, looking for a bid of 70. $70, $70 now, a bid of $70. A 65 going once, looking for a bid of $70. $70 now, a bid of $70. Looking for a bid of $70. 70, and a bid of 70. A 65. 65 now going twice, looking for a bid of $70. 70 now, a bid of 70. Your last and final call, 65, looking for a bid of $70. $70, anybody bid of $70? All right, we're sold to Stephen A. I appreciate it, Stephen. Thank you very much, sir. Speaking of coin hunting, I sold a roll of 83 Philadelphia a week or so ago, a couple of weeks ago. Ended up having a really nice cud in it. And someone else had reported that I had sold them a cud in a roll. And another person bought a tubed roll of 83 from me and got 2 examples of DDO number 1. 2 examples of DDO number 1. We do another box. This is box number 6, right? Yeah. Get us ready here. And then just today, I got a message from another collector who purchased some rolls from me here a few days back. And he got a full brockage in a roll. Beautiful full brockage in a roll. Folks, I don't check these coins. I don't know what's in here. I have no idea. I don't even pretend to know what's in these rolls. I just put them out here. 1968, Philadelphia is our first one there. Here's a roll of something. I don't even know what this is. So, mystery. Whatever's in there is in there. Here's a 75. Appears to say 75S, but 75 they didn't make S mints. They would only be the proofs. Got Carl up at 35 now. What's this? 71S. Here's a, looks like a 71D. Yeah, 71D. 78. What's this little guy? I'd have to look at it. You know, I don't know. It's the early 80s. Late 70s, early 80s. I don't know what it is. Here's another one just like it. You figure both of them out. Carl's at 35 now. 35, looking for a bit of 36, 36. How about a bit of 36? Here's a 68. 1970D. Let's see, 73S. What do we got here? 73D, it looks like. What's this little guy? 74S. Malcolm's at 36. There's a 76, 1976. 75. Steven's at 38. Sissy now at 40. Here's a 74D. Couple more rolls. 75D here. And what's this one? 71D. Some nice RPMs in 71. That's box number 6. Got Crispy up to 41. You're welcome, Tim. I appreciate you letting me know you got it. Got Crispy at 41. 41 now. Looking for a bit of 42. 42. How about a bit of 42? 42. How about Taco John now at $50? 50 now. Looking for a bit of 55. 55. 55. Anybody a bit of 55? There's Carl at 55. 55 now 60. Malcolm, a brockage is when a struck coin gets stuck to the die and then it strikes additional coins. So one side of the coin is all cupped looking and has a weird stretched out looking design, and then the other side has a normal design. Usually the other side's going to be the reverse, and then the obverse will be all obliterated with a stretched out reverse on top of it. So I'm not gonna be open about who sent the picture, but I will try to get the picture in a place. Okay, let's see if I can do that and do that. Okay, here's the picture of the reverse. I wish I could move this. Let's see. There we go. There's the picture of the reverse, and then the other side of the coin looks like that. That's what was sent to me. So this is a full brockage. Basically, it's a struck coin that got stuck on the die, on the obverse die, and then it minted this coin through that coin. So it struck through a struck coin. And that was found in one of the rolls that I sent out this week. It sort of does kind of look melted. There's the other side of it. It looks completely normal. And then the other side is like this. So I got Carl's bid is 75. 75, looking for a bid of $80. We're at $5 increments at this point. You can't bid 76. It'd have to be an $80 bid. 75 now, looking for an $80 bid. 80, anybody bid of 80. Taco John at 80 now, 85, 85, anybody bid of 85. 85 now, anybody bid of 85. So that's the picture that was sent to me today. And then the other was text emails. They were sent to me about what else I sent out to people. I sent out a lot of nice coins not knowing it. All right, Ronald with an 85 bid. 85 now, looking for a bid of $90. $90, anybody bid of $90? 90, anybody bid of 90? Oh, Ronald, I got that email from you. The coins in the album that look like they've all been coated with like nail polish or something, don't even bother with those. Take them to a store and use them as part of your change and just spend all of them, and I will send you a new album that has better coins in it. I don't want you having to mess with those things. Whatever's on those, lacquer or whatever's on them, has ruined the coins, so there's not really any point in messing with them, so I'll just send you a replacement. So I got Ronald's bid of 85. 85 now looking for a $90 bid. 90, anybody bid a 90? But I got 85. 85 going once, looking for a bid of $90. 90, anybody bid a 90? Looking for a bid of 90. How about a bid of 90? Anybody bid a 90? 85 now going twice, looking for a bid of $90. 90, anybody bid a 90? I'll send you another one anyway. Yeah, one of the books I sent out was kind of icky, so I don't like that, I send out coins that got paint on them, so I prefer to replace them. Well, if you want to mess with them, probably acetone or xylene will likely break down whatever's been painted onto the coins. So if you want to mess with them, do that. See if that works. If it doesn't work, let me know and I'll replace the book. If it doesn't work for you and they don't turn out looking nice, I'll replace them. I don't like icky coins either. All right, we're going to be sold to Ronald at 85. I appreciate it, Ronald. Thank you very much, sir. Should you choose that those coins aren't worth messing with, then just send me an email. Let me know. Hey, I decided I don't want to mess with those coins. Could I get the replacement? I will say absolutely, and I'll just send it to you. So here's Ronald M. And this is Ronald's box. Last box for the day. Last box, last item, last chance to part with your hard-earned cash. And this one's going to be box number 7. And I decided, well, I've done enough memorial and more recent stuff. I think I'm going to go into a box of wheat pennies here. So here's a 53 roll. These are all circulated rolls. Here's a 53D, a 57. What's that? 57D. Here's a 1950 roll. Here's a 55. You find all kinds of cool stuff in 55. Here's a 44. You look for that one that's got the has the tail of the 9 sticking out of the 4. That'd be an awesome thing. I can't read this one because I don't have my glasses on. I think it says 57. This one says 50-something D. I think it says 54D. Let's see, 57 Philadelphia. I don't know, I can't read that one. Hang on, let me see if I can find my glasses here. Oh, there they are. Without glasses, I'm kind of useless. 56. This one says 52 to 52 and 55 and 54. I don't know exactly what that means, but that's what it says. Here's 44 and 45. Another 57D. Here's another one that says 44 and 45. Here's one for 56. And 3 left. And a 57D. Here's a 55D. You get some really cool stuff out of 55D. Here's another 57 roll. So that's what you get. This is box number 7, and I'm up to $80 with Paul Hampton. 80 now, 85. How about a bit of 85? Anybody bit of 85? There's Roger, the bid of 85. 85 now, 90. 90 looking for a bit of 90. There's Taco John with $100. Sand Digger now 110. 110 now looking for 120. Roger at 120 now looking for a bid of 130. 130 now, but a bid of 130. $120 now, 130 looking for a bid of 130 now, but a bid of 130. $130, there's 130. Techstar, 130 now, looking for a bit of 140. Sand Digger at 140 now, 150. 150, how about a bit of 150? A bit of 150. Bit of 150 now, a bit of 150. Bid of 140 now, looking for a bit of 150. I have to have a 150 bid, Roger, I'm sorry. We're at $10 increments after 100. So it goes 140 to 150. Need a bit of 150. Got a bit of 140. Looking for a bit of 150. 150 now. A bit of 150. There's a bit of 150. 150 now. 160. 160. Looking for a bit of 160. 160 now. A bit of 160. 160 now. A bit of 160. 160. 160. A bit of 160. Got a 150 going once. Looking for a bit of 160. Looking for a bit of 160. 160 now. A bit of 160. That's a note for me. There's 160. Sand Digger 160. 160 now. 170. 170. How about a bit of 170? Look for a bit of 170 now. 170. A bit of 170. If the person is tuned in who gave me a message about a week and a half ago that said that they were missing a 1960 D-roll in their package, please send me another email. Let me know who you were. I've got the roll sitting here. I just can't remember who it was that sent the message to me. I'll remember as soon as I see it again. But somebody was missing a 60D roll out of their package. I've got the roll sitting here right in front of me. So just let me know. Got Sand Digger at 160 now. 160 now. Look over a bit of 170. 170. 170. How about a bit of 170? Well, the bonus, Brendan, is something I tell you about after we finish the bids. That's how that's going to work. I tell you after the bids. 160 going once, looking for a bit of 170. 170 now, a bit of 170. Got 160 now, 160 now, looking for a bit of 170, 170, anybody a bit of 170. Well, Mary, it's going to be more coins. No. I still show audio here. So, sorry Brendan can't hear what I'm saying, but I'm showing audio. It's not me. All right, I got a 170 bid. 170 now, 170, 180. Looking for a bit of 180 now. 180. Sand Digger comes back at 180. Looking for 190 now. 190. Looking for a bit of 190. How about a bit of 190? Bit of 190. Bit of 190. 90. Bit of 190. There's Ronald. Bit of 190. 190 now. 200. 200 even. Looking for a 200 even. 90. A bit of 200. Looking for a bit of 200. 200 90. Bit of 200. Roger is out. Sand Digger at 200. 200 now. 210. 210. How about a bit of 210? 210. Itty bit of 210. There's Ronald at 210 now. 220. 220 now. Looking for a bit of 220. 220. Itty bit of 220. 220. Looking for a bit of 220 now. 220. Itty bit of 220. 220. There's Sand Digger at 230. 230 now. 240. 240. How about a bit of 240? 240. There's 240 now. 250. 250. See, the bonus in my mind just keeps getting bigger as you guys keep bidding. It's exactly, Malcolm saying that right now. There's 260. Sand Digger at 260, now 270. 260, now 270, 270, 270. How about a bit of 270? There's 270. Ronald at 270, 270 now. 280, 280. Now for a 280 bid, 280, anybody bid at 280. There's Sand Digger at 300. 300 now, 300 now. Looking for a bid of 320. 320, 320. Ronald is out. 300 is the high bid. Anybody bid more? Then 300 going once now. 300 going once. At 300 going twice now. Looking for a bid of 320. 320. Anybody bid at 320? Alrighty then. Bob here. Bob says we are done. Sold at 300. 300 is going to get 35. Yeah. 35 roll bonus. You get 35 rolls of wheat pennies in your package. Thank you, Sand Digger. I appreciate it, sir. So you're going to get 35 extra rolls. On top of this, you'll get 35 additional rolls of mixed date wheat pennies. Congrats to you. You're going to have a ton of stuff to dig through. Lots to dig through. I told you my bonuses are good. Anytime I throw a bonus on something, if I put a bonus card on you, you may as well just write it off. You're going to get a good deal. All right, this one goes to Sand Digger. And I'm done for the day. Give my voice a rest. I am getting better. I feel fine. I do still have just a bit of a hoarseness going on that doesn't exactly help much, but I've got, and it feels almost like a chronic fatigue thing going on. Not sure what it is. Farm Dog, are you still around? Farm Dog, can you tell me why I have this? Can you remember? Can you recognize and remember for me why I have this? As if you can, then both of us would know. But I have this. I got it out of my bag coming back from Missouri, and I don't know why I have it. Am I supposed to research this and photograph it and send it back to you? Is that what we were doing? Yeah, I don't know what it is, Sissy. I don't know. I wish I did. Kelly Ray, no, I have not sent your package yet. Your package will go out tomorrow. I have 3 packages remaining that need to go out. There's yours, one for Parviz, and one for Sissy. Those 3 packages have yet to go out. I apologize for that, but they will go out tomorrow. Supposed to check it for an RPM. Okay, I'll do that. Now I know why I have it. I meant to ask you last week when we were talking about the other subject, and I forgot to ask. And I have the other subject is right here, and so we're going to take care of that. Okay, we couldn't identify it at the time. Got it. Mary, well, this plus 35 rolls is going to weigh about 25, maybe 30 pounds. A bag of wheat pennies weighs 35 pounds. I shipped 5 bags of wheat pennies last week. My mail carrier hates me probably with a passion. She's very nice to me because I carry all the boxes out to the truck and I put them on the truck for her. Because I don't need her carrying 30-pound boxes across my yard. But, yeah, I put all the boxes in the truck for her. She gets them to the post office, and whatever she does with them there is what she does with them. Hi, Kelly Ray. I'm going to be mailing them to your new address, not the one in Zephyr, but the other one. Yes, Parvis, I can do that. I can do that for sure. Did you only get one coin? You did. You only got one coin. Okay, yeah. I can send it tonight. It's actually an 8-pack that you got, but I'll send them with your current package. Yeah, I wish your postman retired. I've had 2 of them retire on me. I was thinking maybe it was me. Now I know it is. Here, I got a question for you. If I had these of all the different states, they're sterling silver 1-ounce proofs from the Franklin Mint. If I had these of all the different states, would anybody here be interested in bidding on them individually by the state? I have the entire set of 50 proofs, and these are from the Franklin Mint. They came out in 1976. And I have all 50 states. Oh, Parviz, actually you got what you bid on was one of these. So it's an 8-coin package. This is lot number 1. You bid on it, lot number 1. And see, you're getting this one right here. It's already got your name on it. I'll put it in your package and it'll go to you with the other stuff so you won't pay any extra shipping. Yeah, these... I don't have the other ones, Sand Digger, not right now. But I have all 50 states. I think I'm going to be selling them individually by the state because the entire set would be like $800, $900. But there's one coin out of the lot. They're sterling silver, 925 fine silver. And they're in proof. You can see they're proof condition. And this is in the same condition as the day it was issued because I got it out of its original plastic case to put it in this coin tank case, and there's no marks on it. Well, if anybody wants all of them, let me know. If you want all 50, let me know. And I just scratched my plastic holder. I did. I just scratched the plastic. Just a little bit, though. But I scratched that plastic trying to polish it off with my t-shirt. You can see a scratch running across the plastic now. Great. Yay. But anyhow, I was kind of wondering if someone would like to buy the entire set of 50. Yes, they are 1 ounce, but they're 1 ounce of sterling silver. They're 1.04 ounces of sterling, which makes it, if you convert it to 999, they're like 0.96 ounce. So it's really close to a full ounce. Yeah, these are proof coins that were minted by the... there's a scratch on that side. No, it's a hair. They were minted by the Franklin Mint back in 1976. So it's 0.96 fine silver, but they're 925. They're sterling silver. Everything that the Franklin Mint made was sterling. And if you're interested in getting the entire set before I sell any of them, email me. Right there, cd@coppercoins.com. They're not dollar coins. No, these are minted by a private mint. So they're Franklin Mint. This is exactly what they look like. They don't have any denomination on them. They don't even have their fineness stamped into them. You have to find out their fineness by looking on the Franklin Mint website. $15 overcharge for shipping. Tim, I'll look into that for sure. I have to write notes down because if I don't write notes down, I get lost. Email me at cd@coppercoins.com if you're interested in getting this set before I break them apart, because I have the entire set, 50 of them. Santa Claus will be around beginning the end of October, November, and December. Yeah, Santa Claus will come wearing his gifts of many. The each on this, they're going to run, I'm thinking they're going to sell for around $25 a piece. They're $21 to $25 a piece is what I'm seeing in other places where they sell at retail. And I'm not selling them for me. I don't own these. These are my aunt's, and I'm selling them for her. And I'm trying to get her money to fix her plumbing and stuff like that in her house and whatnot. And I'm putting these up for auction as a complete set first. If anyone's interested, contact me privately at cd@coppercoins.com. And if you are interested in getting the entire set, if you're only interested in one or two or five of them or whatever, then we can just wait until they come up for auction if I don't sell the entire set. But I'm looking to sell the entire set as a set, and then if that doesn't work, I will sell them individually by auction. You're going to England the 19th until December, October 19th until December. We'll see. Well, Fat Fool, you just have to understand it this way. You'll be 5 hours ahead, and you still have the same internet everyone else does. So if you're willing to stay up and drink some tea until midnight and watch me then, you'll be on the same time everybody else will. You need to stop wanting everything. Wanting is good. That's right. Wanting is very good. Okay, Ron. The way it's going to work out is if somebody wants to buy the entire 50 coin lot, I'll sell the entire lot as one lot. But if nobody's interested in buying the entire lot as a lot, then I'm going to auction them individually. I'm trying to maximize whatever I can for my aunt. I don't care how much. I'm not going to make anything on them anyway. But because I'm giving the proceeds all to my aunt, my mother's sister, and so I'm not going to make anything out of it. I'm just trying to get the most I can for her. Kelly Ray's already in the doghouse. Well, I do have Florida. I do have Alabama for when that comes up. If I don't happen to sell all of them as an entire set. I don't know exactly when I'll be auctioning these. I'm probably going to listen to requests for the entire set. I'll take offers on the entire set for probably the next week. And if that doesn't measure up to anything, then I will start auctioning the individual pieces the following week. But these are 39 millimeters. They are 1.04 troy ounces. They are sterling silver, 0.925 fine silver. Rest of it's copper. And they have 0.96 ounces of pure silver in them. I do have Ohio Mary. Yeah, I know you need both of them, Kelly Ray. That's why I mentioned them. Durr. You think I know nothing. Well, folks, I'm going to talk with you guys. It'll be tomorrow. I've got 3 reveals to take care of tomorrow. I'm going to take care of those tomorrow, and then I'm going to be getting ready for the auction, which will be coming up on Tuesday. Nothing you have purchased tonight will ship tomorrow, except for Parvis's coin that I told him about. But everything else will ship on Wednesday after the Tuesday auction, because the Tuesday auction adds to the items in this auction. So Tuesday we'll have another roll auction, have a few other things. I think I'm going to put some variety coins in Tuesday's auction as well. So you guys have a great night, and I will send an invoice. I'll send everybody invoices. Just pay the invoice you receive, and I will give you guys a chit chat later on. I appreciate it. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night.